Hello students, welcome to CET classes conducted by Jila Panchayat Udupi. Today we will discuss two chapters. So one is linear inequalities from first PU and the second one is linear programming problems. Both the chapters are very easy. Let me tell you something about linear inequalities. So to solve the linear inequalities, you have to follow the rules that you follow to solve the equations. But the change is, you know all these things. If you multiply negative numbers or the negative numbers on both sides of the inequality, then the inequation reverses. I will give the one simple example, that is, if you know that 8 is greater than 6, if you multiply this number on both sides by -1, what it becomes? -8 is greater than -6. This is the wrong statement. So here it is not greater. You know that. Here the inequality reverses. -8 lesser than -6. Okay. So this is the one thing you have to keep in mind. And another thing is, this is true for the division also. So you know that 4 is lesser than 6. If you divide on both sides by -2, you will get 4 divided by -2, that is equal to -2, lesser than 6 divided by -2, -3. This one is wrong. Therefore, the inequality here also, the inequality reverses. -2 is greater than -3. So, this you have to keep in mind while solving the linear inequalities. Other all things are normal. As you solve the equation, you have to solve the inequalities. Let me go for the question one by one directly. I will go for the first question. So the solution of the set of inequation, one equation is there. The options are, so here the options are like this. So open interval -7 to -4, and that is the B option and the C option, and here you have the D option. We have to find which option is right for this question. Here you have to keep in mind the question is, what is the form of the question? That is in the form of rational form. Rational form, every number P by Q, while writing the number in P by Q form, you must apply always the condition Q is not equal to 0. That is the condition you need here. So if you apply that condition to the denominator of this inequation, definitely you will get one condition, that is x is not equal to -4. You have to keep in mind this condition first. X cannot be equal to -4. And another thing you have to observe here is the absolute value is given, that is modulus of x plus 4. Modulus of x plus 4 is always greater than or equal to, modulus of any number is always greater than or equal to 0. Keep in mind this condition also. Now go for the inequation. Here is the some quantity and here is x plus 4, which is always positive. If you divide any equations by positive number, the result here is negative. How to get negative? You know that. How to get negative? If positive, so positive term is divided by negative, so here you have to take, so if negative term is divided by positive term, then only you will get the result as negative. Then only you will get the result as negative. So this condition will decide the sign of the numerator. What may be the sign of the numerator here? So I will take the numerator, that is equal to x square plus 6x minus 7 must be negative, lesser than 0. So if you factorize this one, you will get the factors as, I think you know how to factorize x square plus 6x minus 7. So all these are the 9th standard question. So x plus 7 is one factor And another factor is obviously x minus 1, which is lesser than 0. I will make it equation. I will make it equation by rubbing this. Inequality is not needed here. I will make it equation. Okay. So this is the equation. I will solve the equation first. Therefore, x is equal to minus 7 is one value and x is equal to plus 1 is another value that you will get. And this is the condition for numerator. Let me take the help of, always to decide the interval, you have to take the help of this number line, minus infinity to plus infinity. So here x may vary from minus 7 to minus 1. X may take the value minus 7 to plus 1. So here minus 7, here from minus 7 to minus infinity, this term minus 7 to minus infinity, this term is positive, negative into negative, positive. So we will exclude this. We don't want this area. And here also minus, this one is plus 1. So this one is plus 1. Okay, plus 1. So I will erase and write. Okay. Yes. This one is plus 1. So from this plus 1 to infinity also the numerator is positive. Therefore, I will exclude this area also. The interval is minus 7 to 1. In between minus 7 to 1, this term is negative that I want. But you have to remind this also. X cannot be equal to minus 4. This minus 4, here it comes, minus 4 must be excluded. Minus 4 must be excluded. Therefore, the answer is equal to, so the answer is equal to minus 7 to minus 4 and union minus 1 to 1. So 4 must be excluded. Therefore, I have taken here open interval. Okay. So let me go for the next question. That is the solution of another equation is there here. So the options are, so all these are the options. We have to solve this inequation. This inequation is a little bit longer. Therefore, I will take one extra slide to solve this. Here also, it is very simple. So first you have to write 5x plus 8 divided by 4 minus x lesser than or equal to 2. This can be written as 5x plus 8 divided by 4 minus x minus 2 is lesser than or equal to 0. This 2 I transfer it to LHS. That's all. Okay, then I will take the LCM. You know all this method, very easy. 4 minus x is the LCM. So here 5x plus 8 minus 2 into 4 is minus 8, minus 2 into plus minus x is minus 2 into minus x is plus 2x, which is lesser than or equal to 0. So here plus 8 and minus 8 cancels. Therefore, you will have the inequation 7x divided by 4 minus x, which is lesser than or equal to 0. This is an equation. So here also the whole term is negative. Therefore, the sign depends on numerator as well as denominator. I will take the sign of numerator. If x is negative, means x is lesser than or equal to 0 or lesser than 0. If it is numerator is negative, then the denominator must be positive. So that negative divided by positive is equal to always negative. Therefore, the condition is 4 minus x. If it is negative, 4 minus x must be positive, greater than or equal to 0. So if I solve this in equation, 4 minus 4 is greater than or equal to x, or the condition is x is smaller than or equal to 4. Here two conditions are there. X is smaller than or equal to 0 and x is smaller than or equal to 4. You have to combine these two conditions. X is smaller than or equal to 4 means x is smaller than or equal to 4 means x is always x is smaller than or equal to 0 and x is smaller than or equal to 4. You may take the help of number line here also. So minus infinity to plus infinity. X is smaller than minus 4. This is the condition. So all these are the solution. X is smaller than or equal to 0. This is the condition. So the common condition is x is smaller than or equal to 4. Therefore, I will take the interval that is minus infinity to 0. 0 is included here and minus infinity is open. So let me go for x is positive. X is greater than or equal to 0. What happens here? 4 minus x is negative you want. Therefore, lesser than or equal to 0. Therefore, 4 is lesser than or equal to x, or x is greater than or equal to 4. That is the condition. Here also, you may have the number line here, minus infinity to plus infinity. X is greater than 4. So this is the portion, and x is greater than 0. This is the portion. The common area is this. Therefore, 4 to infinity. If you combine these two results, you will get the answer. That is the answer for the question. Therefore, minus infinity to 0. 0 is included because it is the slacked inequation. So if it is ticked, you have to take the open interval. Otherwise, you have to take the closed interval. So this is the answer for the question. So let me go for the third question. The system of equations are given here. Two equations at a time. Simultaneous equation is solved in your 9th class. The same way you have to solve here. So the options are like this. So answer, that is 4x plus 6 minus 10 is lesser than 6x minus 6 into 2, that is equal to 12. Here you will get minus 2x lesser than, so minus 8. So here inequality reverses. X is greater than 4. Therefore, x belongs to which interval? That is greater than 4 means, so 4 to infinity. You have to take this interval. So here the second inequation is 2x minus 3 divided by 4 plus 6 greater than or equal to 2 plus 4x divided by 3. So here the LCM is equal to 4. LCM is 4. 2x minus 3 plus 24, that is equal to 21, greater than or equal to 2 plus 4x divided by 3. So cross multiplication will give you 6x plus 63 is greater than 8 plus 16x. So therefore here also minus 10x, 6x minus 16x minus 10x is greater than 55. Here it is also minus. Therefore inequality reverses here. X is less than or equal to 5.5. So here, if you take the help of the number line, what it becomes? X is greater than 4. 4 is here. Therefore, these are all the solution for the first inequality. Less than 5.5. So 5.5 is somewhat here. So this is the solution for the second inequality. If you take the common area, you will get 4 to 5.5. How many numbers, real numbers are there in between 4 to 5.5? Infinite numbers are there. Therefore, the solution is equal to, it has infinite solution. You have to decide the infinite solution. How many solutions are there? That's all. So let me go for the next inequality, that is 2 divided by x is lesser than 3. So here there are two options. X may be greater than 0 or x may be lesser than 0. These are all the two conditions that you have to decide. Okay. If x is greater than 0, it's well and good. You have to take the direct equation, that is equal to 2 is. So we have to go for the options first and then I will solve. Okay. So all these are the options. So when x is greater than 0, when x is greater than 0, 2 is lesser than 3x, which implies 3x is greater than 2, therefore x is greater than 2 by 3. So x is greater than 0, x is greater than 2 by 3. X is greater than 2 by 3 means what? Automatically it is greater than 0. Therefore, here the condition is x belongs to 2 by 3 to infinity, greater than 2 by 3, 2 by 3 to infinity. If x is lesser than 0, what it becomes? You know that if it is negative number, you have to reverse the inequality. That is lesser than becomes here greater than 3x, which implies 3x is lesser than 2, which will give you x is lesser than 2 by 3. X is lesser than 0, x is lesser than 2 by 3, which is what is the common condition? That is x belongs to lesser than 0, that is minus infinity to 0. So open interval, because strict inequality is there. Therefore the answer is equal to, so the answer is equal to 2 by 3 to infinity and minus infinity to 0. That is the answer. Okay, let me go for the next question. Solution of x minus 1 whole square into x plus 4 is lesser than 0. Here also it is strict inequality. But you know that, you know something about that. We have to check the option first. What are the options given? Okay. So all these are the options. So you know that this one is always positive because square numbers are always positive. Therefore, this term decides the sign of the inequation. So it is given that x plus 4 is negative. So it is given in the inequation. Plus into minus is always negative. Therefore, I will take the condition x minus 4 is negative. If x minus 4 is negative, what is the value for x? X is lesser than minus 4. Therefore, x belongs to which interval? Lesser than minus 4, minus infinity to minus 4. Both are open because strict inequation is there. Therefore, the answer is equal to minus infinity to minus 4. So, let me go for the next question. Y minus x. This is from linear programming problems. Y minus x lesser than or equal to 0. The inequality represents what? That you have to decide. So, all these are the options given in the exam. Okay. Inequality y minus x is lesser than or equal to 0. So, better to draw the graph for this type of inequalities. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis. So non-negative constraints are there. Therefore, you have to take the solution in the first quadrant itself. You know that y minus x is lesser than or equal to 0, which is what is this line? This line is nothing but, so this line, this is the identity function. Sorry, it must passes through the origin. Okay. So it must pass through the origin. This is the line which passes through the origin. Okay. So this is the line. If you take this as equation, you will get this is the line. Then you have to do the origin verification. Take any point on the x-axis. I will take one point, that is 1, 0. Substitute in the equation 0 minus x. 0 minus x is minus 1. Lesser than or equal to 0. Origin verification is 2. Minus 1 is lesser than 0 is 2. Therefore, this area will be there in the solution. So this area will be there in the solution. Now read the option. What will be the option? The half plane that contains the positive x-axis. Yes, this one itself is the correct answer. First one itself is the correct answer. The half plane you will get. Okay. So let me go for next one with options. Very easy question. So, ಇದು ಬರುವ ಮೊದಲೇ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದಿರಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So it is so clear. So here the solution is from -1 to +4. -1 is excluded. Therefore, you have to take open interval, and 4 is included. Therefore, you have to take the closed interval. Therefore, the answer is equal to -1 open interval and 4 closed interval. That is the answer. Very easy question from the first PU. So let me go for the next question. It's also another inequations with fractional form. X divided by 3 plus x divided by 2 is lesser than 5. Take the LCM, go for the option first. Yes. The answer also you have here. Very simple equation. We may solve it here only. So x divided by 3 plus x divided by 2 lesser than 5. Take the LCM here, that is 6. So here it becomes 2x plus, this is y, not x, 3y. Yes, so it is x itself, sorry. So 2x plus 3x lesser than 5. Okay, so that is equal to 5x divided by 6. Divided by 6 is lesser than 5. 5x divided by 6 is lesser than 5. Therefore, x is lesser than, x is lesser than, yes, 5 divided by 5 cancels, x is lesser than 6. What is the interval which satisfies the condition x is lesser than 6? You know that, very easy. That is equal to minus open interval minus 6 to, if it is slack inequality, then you have to take the closed interval. Minus 6 open interval minus infinity to minus 6. That is the answer for this question. So let me go for next question. Solution of the inequality sin to the power 4x plus cos to the power 4x by 3, which is greater than half. The options are, okay. So this one is somewhat tough problem, that is derived from the first identity of trigonometry. What is the first identity of trigonometry? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Yes, now I will take this expression as, given expression as 1 minus 2 sin square x by 3 cos square x by 3. Okay, so that is equal to sin square x by 3 cos square x by 3. Greater than half is given in equation, greater than half. So yes, greater than half. Then I will take this one. So that is, I will cancel this one, minus 1. I will carry it to, so it's minus 1. And what it becomes here, equal to, cancel this, it becomes minus half. So it becomes minus half. And then minus and minus I will cancel. I will divide the inequation by minus 1. Therefore, I may take here inequation reverses. Sin square x by 3 cos square x by 3 is lesser than half. So is lesser than half. So then I will use here sin 2 theta formula by making it 4. So I have to multiply it by 2. So I will divide it by 2. Therefore, I will get here 4 into sin square x by 3 cos square x by 3. Sin square x by 3 cos square x by 3 is 1 by 2. So half and half cancels here. I will use the double angle formula. So it becomes sin of, how to use the double angle formula? Sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. So here what are the values? Square is there. I will take the root of that. Therefore, you will get here sin of 2x divided by 3, 2x divided by 3, double angle of x by 3 whole square is lesser than half. lesser than half divided by half here, divided by half, that is equal to lesser than 1. So this expression, therefore, sin 2x divided by 3 is lesser than 1. That is the condition. Sin 2x divided by 3 is lesser than 1. You know that the value of sin x always goes between +1 and -1. What is the value that disturb this angle to be less than 1? That is, you know that sin of pi by 2. Sin of pi by 2 in all the intervals, that is 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. This must be removed from the set of real number. This must be removed from the set of real number. That is the value of 2x plus 3. You want here x plus x value. Therefore, you have to multiply by 3 by 2. If you multiply by 3 by 2, 2 and 2 cancels here. 2n pi divided by 2 plus 3 pi divided by 2 will be the answer for this question. That condition you have to remember. That's all. So this will be the answer for that question. Okay. So let me go further. So from here the linear programming problem starts. So the answers are, so you have to make the equations. Yes, all these are the answers given here, options. You have to refer this figure and you have to form the equation which is true for the given linear programming problem. Okay, so one equation is very simple. One equation is very simple. I will go for the next slide here. So here is, so one equation you may make it very simply. So y is, see here, so for this solution, origin is there. There are two types of solutions in linear programming problem. The one is with origin and another one is without origin. For this line, see here, for this line the solution is with origin. Therefore, y is lesser than or equal to, what is this number here? Lesser than or equal to 14. This is one equation that you may form. So to form the equation of this line, so this is the another inequality or the constraint. To form this, you have to refer the formula of first year, that is y minus y1 is equal to, y minus y1 is equal to, what is the slope of equation? y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. So this formula you have to remind here to form the equation. Okay, so I will take this as the equation y minus 0 is equal to, I will make the equation for these 2 points, y2 minus y1 that is equal to 14 divided by 19 minus 5 that is equal to 14. Therefore, x minus 5. Okay, therefore, the equation becomes here 14y is equal to, so 14 and 14 will be cancelled. 14 and 14 will be cancelled. Y is equal to x minus 5. So that is equal to x minus y. So x minus y is equal to 5 is the equation of this line. So here origin is there in this solution also. Upward solution is there. Origin is there. Therefore, you have to take the inequation as x minus y is. If origin is there, then you have to take lesser than or equal to 5. This is another equation. Okay. And another line is remaining 5, 0 and 0, 14 are the 2 points. Again, we have to form the equation. Y minus 0 is equal to 14 minus 0 is 14 here divided by 0 minus 5 is minus 5 into x minus 5. If you make the equation for this, what it becomes? Minus 5y is equal to 14x minus 70. 14x minus 70. So the equation here is 14x plus 5y is equal to 70. You have to make it in equation by the same condition. This is the line here. See here. With origin solution is not here. Without origin solution is there. It has the solution in the without origin form. Therefore, you have to take it as greater than or equal to. Remember two things. So if the solution of the equation is with origin, then you have to take lesser than or equal to. If the solution is of without origin, then you have to take the greater than or equal to. Therefore, the answer which contains all these inequalities, underline these inequalities, underline these inequalities. So another one is here, the three conditions, if it satisfies, that is the answer for the equation. That is, this one is the answer. So this is one practice problem. The options are like this. Yes, the options are like this. You have to form it in 30 seconds. Okay. So equations are very easy here. The equation of this line is equal to y is less than or equal to 3 with origin, and x is less than or equal to 6. You have to form the equation of this line only. Let's continue. Half an hour is over. Yes, you will get the answer like this. Okay. Yes. So let me go for the next question. That is, the options are like this. The option is first, and then all the other options. Okay. So here you have to solve the inequality with the absolute value. So very easy solution is that for these inequalities. So see here, the what is the inequality here? X. So what is the inequality here? X minus 2 less than or equal to 1. So here you know that this is the absolute inequality. That means x minus 2 may be positive value or it may be negative value. Modulus of any number is always positive. So that you have to remember. Therefore, to write the solution for this type of equation, so many formula are there. I will not introduce formula. Very easy thing is you have to split it into two inequations. One is the direct inequation. You have to take the same inequation, and another one is x minus 2. So you have to take the negative value. When you are taking the negative value, the inequality reverses. You know that the greater than or equal to negative number, I have to multiply here minus 1. Solve these two, you will get the answer. X is lesser than or equal to 3. So here you will get x is greater than or equal to minus 1 plus 2. That is equal to 1. So closed interval 1 to 3 is the answer. Okay. Yes. Let me go for another inequations with options here. So, okay. So all these are the options. The D option is like this. So here also you have to solve it in the same method. So that is x plus 5. Take the equation directly, greater than or equal to 10. And another inequation is x plus 5, multiply it by negative number, that it becomes minus 10. So here x is greater than or equal to 10 minus 5, that is equal to 5. So then here x is lesser than or equal to minus 15. Okay, take the help of the number line here again. So here two numbers are there, minus 15, and here comes 5. Okay, what is the first solution here? X is greater than or equal to 5. Therefore, it is 5 to infinity, less than or equal to minus 15, minus infinity to minus 15. So, what are the options here? What are the options including all these conditions? The C is the correct answer. C option is the correct answer. So let me go for the next question, that is the shaded region is given by. So the first inequation, so let me go for the options here. Yes, these are all the options. So is there any blank side? Yeah, blank slide is there to calculation. So y is lesser than or equal to 6 is the first inequation. This is the line y is equal to constant, lesser than or equal to 6. So another 2 points to form the equations are, so here 5 comma 0 and 5 comma 0 and 0 comma 4 are the 2 points. You have to form the equation. So y minus 0 is equal to 4 divided by 0 minus 5 is minus 5 into x minus 5. So x minus 5, this is the equation, minus 5y is equal to 4x, 4x minus 5, minus 5y is equal to 4x minus 5, 4x plus 5y is equal to 5. So this is the line without origin as the solution. Therefore, it must be greater than or equal to 5 is the option. Another one, I will make it directly. Y minus y1 is equal to 0. That is equal to 4 minus 0 is 4. And 0 minus 10 is equal to minus 10 into x minus 10. So the equation is minus 10y is equal to 4x minus 40. So if you complete the equation, it becomes 4x plus 10y is equal to 40. So it is having the solution with origin, therefore lesser than or equal to 40. So the option which completes all these three things will be the answer. Therefore, this is the answer for the given question. Okay. So let me go for next option. So the options are like this. So read the question once. If x plus y is lesser than or equal to 2, x is greater than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to 0, the point at which maximum value of 3x plus 2y attained will be the point that you have to find. Better to go for the graph. Here also you have to draw the graph quickly. So no need of taking scale, all those things. Rough graph is enough. So x plus y is equal to 2 means you will get 2 points here, 2 comma 0, and here also you will get 0 comma 2. So this is the line which represent the inequation, and non-negative constraints are there, and it satisfies the origin verification. 0 comma 0, if you substitute here, you will get 0 is lesser than or equal to 2. Therefore, the solution is like this only, and the corner points are 0 comma 0. What you have to calculate here? Maximum value. Z is given here. Z is equal to 3x plus 3x plus 2y. So calculate the value of z. For 0, 0, it will become 0. For 0, 2, it becomes 4. And 2, 0, it becomes 6. So 0, 4 and 6 are the values. Which one is maximum? That is 6. At which point? 2, comma 0. Therefore, the option is equal to 2, comma 0. So let me go further. So this is another question. LPP, linear programming problem. The LPP admits optimal solution at 2 consecutive vertices of a feasible region. You know that while solving the problems for your annual exam, you will get the maximum or minimum value in both the points. In that case, so what you have to take? So you know that is optimal solution is at the midpoint. No, this is not option. Optimal solutions occurs at every point on the line joining these 2 points. This is the correct option. Very easy question. You know the solution for that. So let me go further. So here also the options are, yeah, all these are the options. LPP problem again, x plus 4y is the objective function subjected to the constraint x plus 2y is lesser than or equal to 2, x plus 2y is greater than or equal to 8. Method to draw the graph here. Rough graph, you may draw it within 10 seconds. Okay, x plus 2y lesser than or equal to 2. When x is equal to 0, 2y is 2. Therefore, this is the point 0, comma 1 you will get here. 0 comma 1, and when 2y x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, you will get here 2 comma 0. This will be one line. So this will be one line, and x plus 2y, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4. So y is equal to 4. So this is 0 comma 4. And when y is equal to 0, x is equal to 8, this is the point 8, yes, 8 comma 0. So this will be the line. So for this inequation, the solution is with origin, this portion. This inequation or the solution is like that. So for this 0 is greater than 8, that's wrong. Therefore, this portion is the solution. So it has no common feasible reason. Therefore, has no feasible solution is the correct answer for this. If you draw the figure, then you may understand that there is no common solution. We have to take the common solution in linear programming problem. Therefore, the last D is the option. So the next question from LPP itself, the answers are like this. So here, the graph is given here, but the points are not given. You have to find the point. Otherwise, you can't find the in which point the LPP is a maximum value. LPP has the maximum value. LPP has the maximum value. That is 3,2. The answer is given. So I will go for the question here. Once again, I will go backward. So the equation here is, what is the equation for this inequation? X plus y is equal to 5. X plus y is equal to 5. Therefore, this point is equal to 5, 5, 0, and this point is equal to 0, 5. X plus y is equal to 5 it becomes. Therefore, 0, 5, 0 and 0, 5. And origin verification is 2 for that. Origin verification is 2. For another equation, x is equal to 0, 3y is equal to 9. Therefore, y is equal to 3. Therefore, here the point is 0, 3. And here the point is equal to 9, 0. So we want this, the point of intersection. Other 2 points are given here, 0, 5 and 0, 3. To find the point of intersection of these two, you will not having the graph sheet. Therefore, you have to solve the equation itself. Very easy equation is that x plus y is equal to 5 and x plus 3y is equal to 9. So you have to subtract one from the other. Minus 2y is equal to minus 4. Therefore, y is equal to 2. Therefore, automatically x is equal to 3. Therefore, another point is 3, 2. So all these are the points. What are the points here? 0, 5 and 0, 3. And another point is 3, 2. You have to calculate the value of objective function. Z is equal to 11x plus 7y. 11x plus 7y, the value if you substitute, so what it becomes, 35 will be the answer for this. So for this, 21 will be the answer. Am I right? Z is equal to what? Z is equal to 7y. Yes. For this, what is the value? The value for this is 33 plus you will get here 2 into 7, that is equal to 14. So this will be the maximum value. Therefore, the answer is equal to 3, 2 is the point at which Z attains the maximum value. Okay. So let me go for the next one. That is the question which occurs always for the annual exam also. So here the maximum value, the minimum value will be attained at 2 point, 3, 0 and 1, 1. So the objective function is Px plus Qy. I will take the first point, that is equal to 3, 0 is one point at which the function is minimum. At the line joining these two, the minimum occurs. Okay, 1, 1. So if I calculate the objective function at this point, what will be the answer? 3p plus q into 0 is equal to 0. This must be equal to, you know that minimum value is attained at 2 points. If you get the equal values in 2 points, then you will take the function is, objective function is minimum at the line joining 2 points. That theory I will use here. So you will get here P plus Q. So 3P minus P, it becomes 2P is equal to Q. Now check the condition, in which option this condition is satisfied. Obviously, in A option, P is equal to what? Q divided by 2, the condition is satisfied. Therefore, that is the correct answer for the question. So let me go for next LPP problems. So here also you have to go for the graph, otherwise you can't decide which type of visible region you will get. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. Draw a rough graph quickly. Okay, so that's the condition. X is greater than or equal to 10. So this is the line. Greater than or equal to 10 is there. Therefore, this is the feasible solution for that. Okay, for this equation. And x is equal to 0, 3y is equal to 3. Therefore, this is the point of this inequation, that is 0, 1. Okay, so when y is equal to 0, x is equal to 3. Therefore, 3, 0. And this is the line for the another equation. So here also 0 is greater than 3. The origin verification fails. Therefore, this is the solution. So then what is the common solution for both the inequalities? The common solution for both the inequality lies in this area. It has no boundary. Therefore, if it has no boundary, then what is the answer for that? So that is unbounded. You have to write. Okay. So let me go for the next question. The options are like this. Yes. So here also there is no other option. You have to check the graph itself. So first you have to go for the rough graph quickly. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis. So non-negative constants are there. For this equation, I will draw the graph. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 20. Therefore, 0, 20 is 1 point. And when y is equal to 0, x is equal to 10. Therefore, 10, 0 is the another point. I will join these two so that I will get one line. Okay. So x plus y is 12. Here it is 12 and here it is 12. This is another line for the next inequality. For this equation, origin verification is 2 below, and for this equation also origin verification is 2. Therefore, this is the feasible reason here. Therefore, you want the point of intersection. Otherwise, you can't calculate. So, you must solve these two equations. 2x plus y is equal to 20 and x plus y is equal to 12. Thank God, the equations are very simple. You may cancel that y, x is equal to 8. You will get here when x is equal to 8, y is obviously equal to 4. Therefore, point of intersections are 8, 4. Yes, you have to calculate the optimal values at these points. So this is the point 0, 12 here. 0, 12. At 0, 12, what is the value of the function? 0, 12. 12 into 6, that is equal to 60. This is one value. At 0, 0, the value is equal to 0. At 10, 0, the value 10, 0, the value is equal to 100. And at 8, 0, 8 into 10, that is equal to 80 plus 24. So you will get here 104. So this is the maximum value that you get at that point. Therefore, the answer is C option. Okay, let me go further. Next question and the options. Before going to the option, let me go for the solution. Here also, you need one graph. Otherwise, you can't answer the question. The points are given 0, 2, 4, 8, 0 is obviously out of choice. 0, 3 is that. None of ABC is that. I will draw the graph. When 3x is x is equal to 0, 4y is equal to 18. 4y is equal to 18 means y is equal to 9 by 2. 4 and half, 0, 9 by 2 is 1 point, and this is equal to 6, 6, 0 is another point. Y is 0, 3x is equal to 18, x is equal to 6. This is the first equation that we may draw here. And when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 3, this is the point 0, 1. Okay, 0, 1 here. And when y is equal to 0, 2x is equal to 3. Therefore, 3 by 2. Here the line will be here only. So the 0 is less than 18 is wrong. Therefore, the solution is having without origin. 0 is greater than 3 is also wrong. Therefore, this is without origin. 0 is greater than 3. That's also wrong. 0 is less than 80 is correct. So, this one is wrong that I marked. Yes. So, this is the yes, this is the area. Here was the line. So this is the area that you have to check. So that point 0, 9 by 2 is not here. 0, 1 is also not here. 6, 0, all these points are not here. Therefore, the option is none of these is the option for the question. So let me go further. Yes, the region represented by the system of equation, non-negative constraint, y is less than or equal to 6, x plus y is less than or equal to 3 is. So, very simple, you may go for the graph, you will get the solution very easily, x and y axis. So, y is less than or equal to 6. This is the line, y is equal to 6, less than or equal to 6 means with origin portion, you have to take as the, as the solution. So then this is the point 0, 6. Okay, this is the point 0, 6. X plus y is equal to 3. So this will be the line x plus y is equal to 3, 0, 3. And this is 3, 0. Obviously, 3, 0 are the points. So origin verification is 2 for this. Therefore, this is the feasible area. So this is the feasible area. Therefore, unbounded in the first quadrant. It is not unbounded. Common solution is here only, not unbounded. So unbounded in the first and second quadrant. No, non-negative constraints are there. Therefore, the solution will not extend to second quadrant. Bounded in the first quadrant. That is the correct option. Bounded in the first quadrant. So that's the solution that you get. The next one is maximum value of 5x plus 3y subjected to the condition. Some conditions, inequalities are given here. Let me go for the option. So all these are the options that you have to calculate. Here also better to go for the graph itself. So x-axis and this is the y-axis. So what are the points that you get that you have to calculate? 5y is equal to 0. Therefore, here you will get the point 0, 3. Very easy here. Substitute x is equal to 0. 5y is equal to 15. Therefore, y is equal to what? 3. So that you will get the value directly. So y is equal to 0. 3x is 15. Therefore, you will get here 5, 0. Okay. So this will be one line line which represents the inequality. And here x is equal to 0, y is equal to 5. Therefore, this is the point 0, 5. Okay. So when y is equal to 0, 5x, this is the point here that is equal to 2, 0. 2, 0. Therefore, if you join this, you will get the answer like this. Origin verification for this is with origin. This is also with origin. Therefore, this is the feasible region. So, you have to find this point. Otherwise, you can't say in which point it is maximum or minimum. Solve these two equations very carefully. You know how to solve the simultaneous equation. 3x plus 5y is equal to 15. 5x plus 2y is equal to 10. So multiply this equation by 2, this equation by 5. We'll get the answer 6x plus 10y is equal to 15 into 2, that is equal to 30. So here you will get 5 into 5, 25x plus 10y is equal to 50. So if you cancel that y, you will get here minus 19x is equal to minus 20 here. Therefore, x value is equal to 20 divided by 19. 20 divided by 19. If you substitute it in somewhere in this equation, you will get y is equal to 45 divided by 19. So how do you get 45 divided by 19? 3 into 20 divided by 19. 60 divided by 19 will be there. 15 minus 16 divided by 19 is equal to 45 divided by 19. Therefore, the point of intersection is 20 divided by 19 and 45 divided by 19. So that is the point of intersection here. Now calculate the value of z at this point. At this point, the z is equal to what? Z is equal to 5x plus 3y. Okay? Yes. At this point, what is the value? 15 is the value. I will note 15. At this point, what is the value? 9 is the value because x coordinate is 0. At this point, the value is obviously equal to 0. At this point, 5 into 2, the value is equal to 10 itself. So you have to calculate at this point, you will get the answer as 235 divided by 19. Make the calculation, it is very easy to add the fraction. So 5 into 20 divided by 19, 5 into 20 divided by 19 plus 3 into 45 divided by 19. Make this calculation, you will get the answer as A itself. Therefore, that is the answer for the question. So let me go for next question, that is which of the term is not used in linear programming problems? The terms will appear. You have to say the answer very quickly. Okay. So optimal solution, so feasible solution, concave solution, and objective function. What is the term that is not related to this? I think you know the answer. That is concave solution is not related to linear programming problem. Okay. Yes. Let me go for the 26th question and the options of 26th question. All these are the options. In this function, what you have to calculate? Minimum value of the objective function z is equal to 2x plus 10y. And the constraints are given here. So better to go for the graph quickly without taking much time to read the problem. You have to take the graph and draw the curves. Okay. So non-negative constant x minus y is equal to 0. That is the identity function which passes through like this. Okay. So then I will take one function, one point here, 1, 0. I will make the origin verification also. Substitute in this inequation, that is x minus y, 1 minus 0, 1 is greater than 0. That's wrong. Therefore, here in this portion we have the solution. And another one is x minus 5y less than or equal to minus 5. When x is equal to 0, minus 5 is equal to minus 5. Therefore, this is the point. That is 0, 1 is 1 point. And the next point is when y is equal to 0, x is lesser than or equal to, y is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 5. Therefore, here is the point. Here is the point, minus 5 to 0. Therefore, you have to join like this. This is the point of intersection of these two curves. But here onwards, it extends and the value of x increases as well as value of y also increases. Therefore, you may take this point as, this is the feasible solution here. But you may take this as the minimum point because the value of x and y increases, and here the optimal solution given is positive. Optimal solution given is positive. That is 2x plus 10y. Therefore, you may take this as the point of minima. Substitute here. What is this point that you have to find out? Very easy thing to find the value of x and y, because very easy equation is there. Minus 5, y is equal to minus 5. I will subtract one equation from the other equation. I will get here 4y minus 5y. That is equal to 4y. is equal to 4. Therefore, so minus 4y is equal to minus 5 here. Minus 5 becomes here plus 5 if you subtract. Therefore, y is equal to 5 divided by 4. With this equation, you know that x and y are equal. Therefore, what are the points here? The points are 5 divided by 4 and 5 divided by 4. See this equation, x and y are equal. Therefore, this is the point. At this point, you have to calculate the value of z. 2 into 5 divided by 4 plus 10 into 5 divided by 4. Okay. So 20 divided by 4. 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. And here 50 divided by 4. Therefore, you will get the answer as 5x, I have to check, 2x plus 10y. 2x plus 10y, 5 divided by 4, 5 divided by 4, 10 into 50, 50 divided by 4. So I will check the option, okay? So I will check the option. That is equal to 15 you have to get. Once again, yeah. So what are the equations? X minus y is equal to 0. X minus 5y is equal to minus 5. Okay. So that is equal to plus 4y is equal to 5. Therefore, y is equal to pi by 4. And x is also equal to 5 by 4. So 2 into 5 divided by 4, 20, 10 divided by 4. I'm so sorry. Very silly mistake. 10 divided by 4 plus 50 divided by 4. That is equal to 60 divided by 4. Therefore, the option is equal to B. That is the option for the question. Let me go for the next question. Okay, all these are the options. The maximum value of z is equal to 3x minus 4y subjected to x minus y is greater than or equal to minus 1 and minus x plus y is lesser than or equal to 0. So you have to calculate the maximum value. Therefore, first go for the graph itself because this option is here. No feasible reason is there. Therefore, you have to check the solution first. Okay. So what is the equation here? So one equation is x minus x plus y is equal to 0. That will give you the equation y is equal to x. And here I will take 1 point for the verification, that is plus 1 comma 0, plus 1 comma 0. Minus 1 is lesser than 0. Therefore, this is the area. Minus 1 is less than 0 is right. Therefore, it has the solution in this area. And another line is, what is the another line? X minus y is greater than. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus y is yes. This is the point 0, comma 1. Okay. So when y is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, this is the point minus 1, comma 0. If you draw like this, so we'll get one. What is the solution for this? That you have to check. Okay. X minus y, so 0 greater than. So it has the solution here. This line has the solution here and this line has the solution here. Therefore, feasible reason will be not there. So I drawn it wrong. Therefore, here you will get point of intersection here. Actually, the line will be like this only. So the line will be like this only. And this is the line. They will not intersect. Here is the solution and here is the solution. No feasible reason. Therefore, don't go for the answer. Okay. So let me go for 28th question, and the options are, so options are like this. Okay. So here also you have to draw the graph, no other options, I think. So you have to find the point of minimum, therefore go for the graph. So x plus y is equal to 10 means it is very easy. Here 0, 10 and here it is 10, 0 are the points to join this line. so that you will get the equation. Y is less than or equal to 4. Y is less than or equal to 4. So here is the solution, and here origin verification, 0 is less than or 10 is true. Therefore, you will get only 2 equations, is it not? So this has the feasible reason. So you have to find the point of intersection. Very easy, put here 4, therefore x is equal to 6 when y is equal to 4. This is the point 6, 4. So what are the points of feasible region? This is the corner points. What are the optimal points that you get here? 0, 4, and here 0, 0, and here 10, 0, and 6, 4. But here you have the value of optimal objective function, that is 5x minus 4y. Check this value at this point. At 0, 0, the answer is equal to 0. Don't go for that. So 0, 4. 0, 4 means minus 16 will be the answer. And then 10, 0 means 50 will be the answer. Plus 50 will be the answer. 6, 4 means 6 into 5, 30. 30 minus 16. So 30 minus 16 is equal to 30 minus 16 is equal to 14. Therefore, this will be minimum value. Minus 16 will be minimum value. At which point you will get minus 16? That is 0, 4. That is the answer for the question. At 0, 4, you will get the minimum value. Let me go for the next question and the options of the questions. Okay. So the maximum value of z is equal to 9x plus 13y subjected to the constraints. 2 constraints are given here. And you have to find the maximum value. Better to go for the graph again. Yes, x and y axis. So draw this graph. X is equal to 0, 3y is equal to 8. Therefore, y is equal to what? 6. Therefore, 0, 6. You must be very quick while finding the points. Very easy. So when y is equal to 0, 2x is equal to 18. Therefore, this is the point 9, 0. Okay. These are all the questions that you solved in your class. Is it not? Very easy. And origin verification, the solution will be in this direction with origin. Okay. So 2x, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 10. Therefore, this may be the point. So this will be the point. 0, 10. And then y is equal to 0. This will be the point 5. X is 5, 5, 0. So join these two. You will get the answer, and origin verification is true for this also. Again, the same type of question. This is the solution, feasible solution, feasible reason for this graph. Therefore, you have to find the point of intersection. In the graph, you will calculate it by reading the graph. Here, there is no graphs. Therefore, you have to go for the solution of simultaneous equation. 2x plus 3y is equal to 18 is one equation, and then 2x plus y is equal to 10. Yes, it's also very easy. 2x and 2x cancels. And 2y is equal to 9. 18, no, 2y is equal to 8. Very sorry. 2y is equal to 8. Therefore, y is equal to 4. Y is equal to 4. Then 2x is equal to 10 minus 4. X is equal to 3. So, this is the point 3, 4. Now take the objective function and calculate the value. So another point is here that 0, 0. These are all the points. 9x plus 13y. So z is equal to what? 9x plus 13y. So 13y is there, 0, 6. At 0, 6, so you will get the answer as 72. And 0, 0, you will get the answer as 0. At 5, 0, you will get the answer as 45. Which value you want? Maximum. 3, 4. 3, 4 means 27 plus 52. 27 plus 52. You will get the answer as 79, I think. So in option that is there. So this is the answer 79. Which one is 79. Which one is maximum value? That will be the answer for given question. So let me go for the last question and the options of the question. Very easy one. So here also you must go for the graph because no feasible reason, none of ABC is given. Therefore, you have to find the corner point. Optimal points you have to get. Go for the graph once again very quickly. X and Y. Okay. So x plus y is equal to 10 means very easy to drop the point here. So it is 10, 0 and this is 0, 10. Okay. So join this, you will get one line here. For this inequality, this line represents the solution. 0 is greater than 10. 0 is greater than 10. That's wrong. Therefore, you will have the solution in the without origin portion. When x is equal to 0, 3y is 8. Therefore, here it is the point 0, 3y is 18. Y is equal to 6, 0, 6. And when y is equal to 0, this is the point 9, 0. So we will get the line like this. And for this, the origin verification is 2. The feasible solution is in this direction. They are quite opposite. So here without origin, solution is there. Here with origin, solution is there. Therefore, no common reason. No common reason means there is no feasible reason. If there is no feasible reason, there is no maximum or minimum value that we will calculate. Therefore, the option is equal to D. So, the answer for this question is equal to D. Okay. Thank you, children. We completed the CET questions of 2 chapters. Best of luck for your CET exam as well as future also. Thank you very much.